love what we doing, ain't nowhere around. Started from the ground, always gotta hold it down. Now they think they got it, cause they sign up on a data. But there's only so much money in the year that is allotted. Plus you probably don't even know how it is divided.
Before I get started on the video, I'd like to ask you guys to go ahead and hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button and hit the notification checkbox. That way you guys don't miss any future uploads from me and you become part of the notification squad. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. What's up, people of YouTube? This is Roller here, bringing you guys another video to my channel, and I figured as one last goodbye to the Blackout beta, I would make a video on it, kind of giving you guys my final thoughts and final opinions. I'm going to play obviously a live game here, but I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts and my final opinions in regards to the Blackout mode so far and how they've changed things and fixed things and my opinions on it. And all that goodness. Now, this video, I don't know how many games this is going to consist of because I'm really not good at Blackout. I find myself dying a lot of times in situations that are things that I just can't. There's nothing I can do. Some games I do have pretty good games. Sometimes I have pretty good games, but by and large, I usually don't do the greatest. So hopefully you guys still enjoy this video. Gonna try to make the best out of it. Where are we gonna land at, guys? I'm going to try playing this slow. I think we're going to go towards Turbine. If I can manage to squirrel suit my way over there. Okay, I think that's good enough. Yeah, I think that'll get us there. So yeah, basically I'm just going to talk about my total and complete opinion of the Blackout beta so far. Keep in mind the keyword there is beta. A lot of this could change once the full game comes out, but I'm not expecting the actual Blackout mode to feel too much different from how it is right now. But there are some things that they're going to change, like looting and stuff is going to be a little bit different, they said, which is a nice change in my personal opinion. Now, I don't know if anybody else is landing here with us or what, but this isn't Fortnite. I can't turn like that. I don't think anybody landed here, which is kind of a good thing. Anyways, so Blackout mode. My honest opinions of it. So far, it's good. It's a good mode, but it has a lot of problems. Some of those are problems that are not going to be able to be fixed for me personally because it's just how the mode is, and that's fine. I understand that. One of the issues is, I don't know if you guys can tell on my screen, but there is a lot of lag. A lot of lag. In this mode. Maybe it's just for me, I don't know, but I skip around all over the place when I play Blackout. It's not all the time, but I'd say out of probably 5 games, 2 or 3 of them are pretty bad. Now, that's one of the bigger issues that I have, honestly, is the connection. I want to talk a little bit about how the game actually works. So, this game as a... Can I not equip that? Oh, wow. This game as a battle royale, like Call of Duty as a battle royale, it's really nice and refreshing to see this. And I think it's a good thing for the Call of Duty community. I think it's good for the series in general. I think it was a good trade-off for the campaign. I don't think it's too big of a deal, honestly, even though I do miss the campaign. But I'm just going to be straight up and honest with you guys. Since I don't expect this game mode to change too much between now and when the game actually releases, based off of my current opinion of the game, and it's definitely not the same as it is for most people, I'm probably not going to actually be playing this game too much, this game mode. I'm definitely going to play the multiplayer quite a bit. And the reason why is because it's... A lot of people are having fun. I see a lot of people saying that the more that they play it, the more they like it, and it's the complete opposite for me. I had a lot of fun honestly, the first 6 hours I played it, and it's only gone downhill from there. Connectivity issues, the randomness of the game, which I'm going to get into that here in a second, and I don't mean the same kind of randomness as in like finding loot and it being better or worse than what other people get, because by and large I don't think the balancing of terms of weapons is an issue. But those things right there are the biggest ones that I have. Call of Duty, armor. Call of Duty as a battle royale game is just too weird for me, honestly. I just don't I don't mesh well with it. I'm assuming the connection issues will be fixed. This is atrocious. I'm assuming the connection issues will be fixed by the time the full game comes out, or at least for the most part. So I'm not too worried about that. But what I can't stand is playing the game and dying to an opponent and feeling like I was cheated. And most of my deaths, most of them, not all of them, most of my deaths out of the 60 games that I've played, 60 to 80 games, something like that, I feel like I have been cheated out of most of those deaths. I don't feel like they were legitimate. I've lost a lot of gunfights that I don't feel like I should have lost. And that's always been an issue with Call of Duty. The problem is, you take Call of Duty, which is a game where, you know, people die. Why can't I go through this door? You take Call of Duty, which is a game where people are going to die a lot, period, and then you put them in a game where it's inconsistent. So, for example, in multiplayer, people die all the time, and they scream, "That was bullshit." And I'm not going to say all of them are, because it's just not true. People are just better than others, just like people are better than me. But a lot of those deaths, they are bullshit. I mean, you're getting shot around a corner, or, you know, just the way Call of Duty is. It's not always consistent. That transfers over to Battle Royale, from what I can feel and from what I can tell. I mean, look at the connection issues that I'm having in general. Those issues are causing me to not play very well. And I get into gunfights where I just get absolutely destroyed and melted instantly. And I can get first shots. I can just, I don't know if that's to do with the health or what. But the point is it's got the inconsistency of Call of Duty, but with the importance of Battle Royale. So, as you guys know, every life in Battle Royale is super important, and it's kind of like S&D on steroids. Well, when you have a game like this, it's like S&D on steroids, but every single time you die, it's a task to go all the way out to the main menu and load back in and drop again. That's an issue. That's a problem. And for me, that is why I don't think I'm going to be playing much of this game this year. It makes me really sad to say that, because I really wanted to truly enjoy this game, but I think that most of my Battle Royale needs are going to come from the Fortnite side of things, honestly. Like, I wanted this game to really captivate me. I'm going to play this kind of slow. We're going to wait around over here for a little while. I wanted this game to really captivate me and to really spark something inside of me for Call of Duty Battle Royale, and it just doesn't do it. Now, I don't want to say that it's bad, because I definitely don't think it's bad. I think that it's very good, and it's definitely going to work for a decent amount of people, but it's just not for me. I think that the majority, based off what I can see on Twitter and through YouTube videos, the majority of people really like Battle Royale, and that's great. That makes me happy that people like it, but it makes me sad that it makes me really sad that I don't enjoy it as much as everybody else does, because it's a shame. I usually really like Call of Duty stuff, and in terms of this scaling up to previous things that have been added to Call of Duty, I would be very we're gonna swap that out. I'd be very inclined to say that this is one of the least favorite things that they've ever put in a Call of Duty of mine, because I just can't enjoy it. I don't think it's underdeveloped. I don't think that there's issues with that, although, like I have mentioned, there are things that need to be fixed. I won't go down all that again. But even with fixing most of those things,
be advised,
it's not going to change my opinion of the game.
Relocate
that's
to safe zone.
just how it is. I never thought there would come a time where Call of Duty would release an entire mode where I just genuinely cannot enjoy it. And not from the standpoint of... how do I word this? Not from the standpoint of... oh, it's okay, it's not my favorite mode, but it's fun to play. I don't really have fun playing this, because it feels like every life that I have is just until I get unlucky in one gunfight. And you get into a lot of gunfights, especially towards the end. It feels like the only way you can really play this is by hiding in a bush or sitting up against a wall until the very last couple of people and hoping that you can be the lucky one to win that gunfight, because it's Call of Duty, and it's just not the most consistent. First shots don't mean as much in Battle Royale, especially with all the bullet drop and stuff. It just causes problems. So that's my opinion. That's my final spot on this. I know that most people are not going to agree with me, and that's fine. I would rather you not agree with me than agree with me, honestly, because I just want Call of Duty to flourish and shine. And this doing well is going to help the multiplayer more than I think a lot of people realize. So I'm not really upset about it. It just kind of sucks that I can't enjoy it as much as everybody else does. Now, I still want to say that I've talked a lot already. I had a lot to get off my chest about this game, if you can't tell. There's a lot that I want Battle Royale to be, and I'm still going to periodically play it. I'm still probably going to do some live commentaries on it. I'm expecting to get better as the time goes with the game coming out, but it's not going to be my main focus. I'm still probably going to put a lot of focus on Fortnite in terms of Battle Royale, and I'm going to put a lot of focus on the regular multiplayer like I always have with Call of Duty. And I'm probably not going to play as much Fortnite, but it just is what it is. I hear people getting in fights down here, and I want to get involved. And we'll see if this is the reason why I always end up dead. But let's see what we can do here. I hope you guys can understand that. Like, I want to know your guys' opinions, because I feel like most people aren't going to agree with me, but I'm just really curious as to how you feel as a whole. We got a person over here. Where did that dude go? Oh God. I'm in an absolute war zone right now. I don't know where any of these people are.
Supply drop inbound.
I guess we're gonna go this way. I recorded a live commentary yesterday and I ended up scrapping it. But at the very, very end, I was in the top 4 or whatever. I played super slow. I think I had like 2 kills. I haven't even gotten a kill this game, which is crazy, but I think I had like 2 kills. And then I went, snuck up on this guy. I unloaded on him. Absolutely unloaded on him. And as soon as I started shooting at him, I felt it. I was like, what is going on? None of my shots are hitting. And the dude turned around and killed me. And I was just absolutely mind blown what had happened. I was pretty upset about it. And that was probably the worst example I've had so far of the game really feeling like I've been screwed over. Because there's been some pretty bad ones, but that one's by and large the worst. And nobody likes playing Call of Duty when you're fucking jumping all over the screen. Nobody likes that. And the Blackout mode, at least in this beta, I had no issues with the multiplayer at all. Really, no issues with lag. I think I might have had a game or two where I had some issues, but by and large, nothing like this, where I'm literally skipping all over the screen. Nobody likes to play like that, especially in a game where your life matters so much. You can't just push square to respawn. So that's basically my final opinion of the game. Now let's just try and
net call. Supply drop incoming.
Do here. All right. I'm not staying to chill with that dude. Alright, we got ourselves a kill. Okay.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Bruh. Okay. Do I have a trauma kit? I do not. Trauma kit would have been nice. And this, honestly, this is where I get killed the most. I get killed when I'm running through these fields like this. I'll get shot from behind a tree, and I don't know where I'm getting shot from, and it's just, it's a mess. Oh, we got gunfights over here. I don't know. I don't know where they're at. Hoping I don't get shot in the back. So it seems like that's always how I end up dying. Top 15.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Got ourselves another kill. I don't know if that dude's loot bag is even worth it. Trauma kit. Oh, God. What am I doing? Okay, we need to drop these. Oh, there's somebody right next to me.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Ooh. Oh!
That's a hard fail. All assets lost.
I want to watch the kill cam. Oh, this dude was just chilling back here the whole time? Alright. See, it's just little things like that that really, really get to me. It's frustrating, but that's my general consensus of the game. I don't think I'm going to be doing a whole lot of a Blackout this year, but expect a lot of multiplayer, expect continuation of Fortnite, expect other games mixed in on the channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Deuces.